everybody, and welcome to episode number 3 of Rob and Neo Z's Side B. I'm Rob.
This is Neo Zodiack speaking.
And good old Joshua found the videos for us tonight because Rob is sleepy. And we're going to do a double shot. And then, of course, it's going to be released in the next 2 weeks. Expect yawning from me tonight because I took melatonin because I didn't think we were going to be doing anything.
My bad. I didn't think about it until later, and I was like, oh shit, it's Thursday.
Well, it's Wednesday.
Well, technically Wednesday, but yeah, I was like, we need something for tomorrow. And
this man hit me up at almost 10 o'clock at night and was like, bro, we need stuff. And I'm like, motherfucker.
Almost, it was 9. It was 9. Now it's almost 11.
Because my kids are jerks.
All right. So first video we have is one of the first experiences a lot of people had with the band Lordi, which was on EuroVision from 2006. And yeah, I thought this was hilarious. I think it's great. And so, yeah, that's what we have now because copyrights are stupid. And
all right,
this is the easiest way to get something around it, apparently.
Fantastic. Let's do it to it.
All right, let's go.
I've never seen this, by the way, so.
Oh my God. It's so great.
I don't even listen to Lordi, so this is going to be all sorts of. I've never heard them.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
All right, it's go time.
And this is a live video.
Yeah. So
are they like Guar?
I'm gonna pause this for a second. They are. They're actually from Finland. So the idea behind EuroVision, if you've never heard of it, is that all of these different countries in Europe all send like what they think is going to be the most commercially successful band that they could possibly promote for a specific country. And so you get this weird collection of stuff like this, or like weird off the wall techno stuff, or just like a little bit of everything. And so
that's what that dude that I remember seeing a video of that on EuroVision. Okay, I know what it is. Yeah.
So there you go. There's also a movie that kind of makes fun of it that's on Netflix, has Will Ferrell in it. Great, and it references a lot of the previous winners. Obviously, they couldn't be in it because of copyright issues or whatever, but there's a lot of different kind of callbacks to all of these other people who had won previously. So Lordi just happened to be the group that won in 2006, and that's where they kind of that was their jumping off point to their commercial success.
Okay.
The saints are crippled on the sinner's night. Lost are the lambs with no guiding light. Walls come the thunder, the rocks of.
Is that why he's wearing the Finland hat?
Yes.
Now may the soul. All we need is lightning with power and might.
Why do they they're like Guar meets Ghost.
A bit, and that's actually a reference that I've used before when trying to explain to people that they should listen to Lordi. Because it's like, if you took Guar, like the stage show wise and costumes and all of that, and then mixed it with kind of the Ghost feel, you get a little bit of that.
Yeah, but there's only one problem. Do you know what that is?
No.
I fucking can't stand Ghost.
Which is understandable. But, I don't know. I've always, as soon as I heard of these guys, it was actually a friend of mine that worked at Blockbuster who introduced me to them so many years ago. So And live show wise, it's on par with bands like Guar or Kiss or whoever, with the theatricality of the entire thing and the ridiculousness of it all.
Well,
It,
we knew that there was going to be music that I didn't like, and you knew there was going to be music that you don't like. And I do not like this. What is this shit?
now it has wings.
Clearly. Did he drink a fucking Red Bull before he went on stage? All these people holding up the Finland flags. I feel like he's doing an imitation of Jack Black as a heavy metal singer. Like,
Yeah. Now, if you've never watched anything from EuroVision, outside of now this and the guy, Village Trami or whatever his name is, all of the stage shows are this ridiculous. Like with the sparks or flamethrowers or just, it's like everybody's out to be Rammstein in these, and it's amazing. And so even though they only get like the 3 minutes or 3.5 minutes, it all looks like that kind of production quality.
okay, I mean that's cool. I like the value of production that they put into it.
Oh yeah, and it, like I said, it's for every band, regardless of what kind of music it is. And I hadn't really looked into it a whole lot until, oddly enough, I watched that stupid movie on Netflix, and I was like, "There's no way there's this much that goes into every performance," and it is every one of them, and they're all. It's like one of those voting situations, as far as like they let the fans vote, blah blah blah, and
Yeah, like America's Got Talent type shit. Yeah.
And then at the end, it comes down to, I think it comes down to whoever the main people are for that country that are supposed to be representing it. And then they decide who the winner is and who they think they need to put that extra money behind.
Gotcha. Okay. So, well, let's get with your review and your reaction first, because you're a fan of these guys. So I will let you do the honor of going first on how you feel about it.
So as far as costume design, which I think we kind of touched on with Guar, that sort of thing, with the live videos, their costumes, I think that they're great. Specifically, the bass player and the drummer are two of my favorites, because they have the most monster-esque look. Whereas everybody else, I mean, the lady that's playing the keyboard, she's a mummy,
like a mummy.
It's kind of generic. And lead singer, I mean, he looks great, but you can tell like where they kind of cut off the part where he could sing out of the mask. Since then, their production value's gone up a little bit, obviously, because they have considerably more money than they did when this came. But yeah, just this video is a decent representation of how they are live, but it's only the one song, and so you miss out on a lot of that theatricality that you get from the other portion of the live show or from an actual music video. They were actually in a movie that's name I cannot remember, but I want to say the entire band was actually in the movie. It was like a haunted asylum sort of thing, and that was actually a really fun sort of combination of the music plus the actual movie side of it. Yeah, so obviously I'm a fan, have been for a minute, so there's a lot of information in there.
All right. So as a rating, what would you give the live performance of them?
This one, in comparison to some of the other ones, I would probably have to give it about like a 7. Because there are other shows and other videos where the production quality of everything is fantastic. This is probably one of my, not, I'm going to say like middle of the road kind of songs for them, for me.
Okay.
Whereas there's other songs they have that I enjoy more. But there's obviously some other stuff that I'm just kind of like, yeah, I could skip it or just let it play. It doesn't matter. But
Okay.
yeah, this one in particular, it's kind of middle of the road as far as musically, but show wise, yeah, I'll still give it like a 6.5, 7.
Okay, cool. Cool. As we said at the beginning of this, I'm not as versed on Lordi. I've never heard them until this. I think I have seen what they look like in like a fucking Revolver magazine or something like that previously. And I was like, oh cool, Guar 2.0, and then like turn the page. So I can only go based off of this one song. And I'm not gonna shit all over them even because I want to. I promised you I wouldn't. So I will give this 4.5 just based off of production quality. I'm not a fan of the music. I'm not a fan of his voice because I've already expressed all that. I feel like they are a mixture of Ghost and Guar, where I can get behind the Guar aspect, I can't get behind the Ghost aspect. And his voice literally is just like, okay, this is Jack Black if he was a heavy metal singer. So that's good, but for me, it would only be good in small doses.
I
Like
gotcha.
3 minutes and 30 some seconds, and then I'm out for about 3 more years. And I'm good. I'm good. But like I said, just based out of the production quality and everything, I'm gonna give it a 4. If 4.5. If it wasn't for that, I'd probably give it a 2. Seriously, because it's just not my cup of tea. That's all.
No, understandable. But yeah, like I said, I'm a huge fan, so I love
Yep,
it.
exactly. Yeah, I didn't shit all over them. You gotta give me credit on that,
You
man.
did, and I do,
didn't,
and I do, and I can't wait till I am in the opposite seat,
right?
so to speak,
Because
and be like, oh
let's
God,
yeah,
no.
let's see what the fuck you do. Let's see how well you handle shit you don't like. God damn it.
Just watch me, and I'm just gonna be rolling my eyes the entire time, just like, oh God. I'm gonna have to mute myself because it's just gonna be me sighing repeatedly.
And then at that point, all the gloves are off, and whenever we do something that you like, I'm just shitting all over it.
Like, no, this is garbage, and you have garbage taste. It's awful.
We're gonna have such a great fucking show. It's gonna be lovely.
Oh yeah, I'm sure there'll be plenty of comments and dislikes and bans and all kinds of stuff in the future for this.
All right, so are we done with this one right here? We gave our scores. Medium of the road, because if you're going a 6.5, 7, and you take my 4, what does that average to? About a 5?
Yeah, 5.2 or something. I don't know.
Whatever.
I'm not mathing right now.
Right, me neither. I'm fucking melatonin in right now. That's what I'm doing. So, do we have an ending yet? Endings are hard.
Yeah, remember, we have to be all like, oh, hey, click like and subscribe and click the bell to get the notifications, because sometimes we'll release stuff early. Or if there's a copyright issue, you'll probably be notified when it's posted before we are. It's fine.
Okay, see, you just did our ending. So we'll see you guys next week. Bye, bitches.